Hi everyone, my name is Ale Gambini from the food blog Bread Love and Dreams, and welcome to a new episode of A Queen in the Kitchen, based on my very first cookbook, A Queen in the Kitchen. Today's recipe is a secondo, plural secondi, which is the main dish during an Italian meal. Secondo could be meat or fish, and every kind of meat such as beef or pork or lamb, and could be braised, baked or roasted or pan-seared. So this recipe is my favorite secondo, Polpette Della Nonna, grandma meatballs. As you may know, in Italy we don't have any spaghetti meatballs because for us meatballs are a secondo and not served with a pasta. Let's get started. For this recipe we need 2 stale bread rolls. I already soaked the bread in warm water to soften it, but remember, after you soak the bread you have to squeeze out all the excess of water. 1 pound ground meat. I used half beef and half chicken. Then 4 ounces prosciutto cotto, 2 ounces mortadella, 1 egg, a pinch of chimichurri, which is my favorite spice blend made with the onion, garlic and parsley. My nonna used to prepare the polpette with the chopped parsley, but I prefer to put chimichurri so I can hide the parsley for my picky 6-year-old daughter. Then salt and pepper to taste, 4 tablespoons Parmigiano Reggiano grated, breadcrumbs to coat the polpette, and canola or vegetable oil for frying. Polpette are very simple to make, so you can ask your kid to help you while making polpette. They're gonna have fun. We're gonna add all the ingredients to the stale bread rolls one at a time, starting with the meat. And remember, don't be shy, use your hand. And then prosciutto cotto, mortadella. You can find mortadella or prosciutto cotto at your grocery store or Italian deli store. Then Parmigiano. Okay. You can adjust the taste. So if you want less cheese, you can put a little less of Parmigiano. Then 1 egg. And a little bit of chimichurri. I'm gonna start to blend all the ingredients and see if I need more salt and pepper, because maybe it's gonna be fine. Mortadella and prosciutto cotto are already salted. Let's simply blend with your hand. Let me just try a little bit. In this case, I think I don't need salt or pepper, but you can add a little bit if you like it. And if you feel that is kind of sticky, too much, you can add a little bit of breadcrumb. Like in this case, I would add a little bit of breadcrumb. So the polpette will not fall apart while you are cooking the polpette. It's very simple, very easy. That's the right consistency. Polpette are mainly a dish of leftover. So you can use any kind of meat you prefer. If you had some leftover from the night before, you can just put in your polpette. The same with the ham or whatever you prefer. Now starts the funniest part. shaping the polpette into their traditional golf-sized ball. I don't like to shape into big balls, I prefer tiny one. So let's start with a small amount of polpette. Don't push too much, be gentle, you know. This would be the perfect polpette, not too big, not too small. And then we coat the polpette with the breadcrumbs, gently rolling. The polpette should be all coated by breadcrumbs. Here is a perfect polpette. Okay, we are ready to fry. Let's carefully drop each polpette one at a time and don't overcrowd the pan. Carefully, don't burn your fingers. The color of your meatballs depends on which meat you put into your meatballs. This time it shouldn't be that brown, but just a nice golden brown because I added beef and chicken. Polpette are ready. I can't wait to enjoy one of them. Remember to move the polpette over a plate lined with paper towel in order to absorb the excess of oil. And wait a couple of minutes before try the first bite, because I think that warm is the perfect temperature for having the polpette. Not too hot, not too cold. Deliziose! Enjoy your polpette as a secondo over a bed of lettuce or with some mashed potato. And remember to keep it always homemade, simple and delicious. Another good recipe from my very first cookbook, A Queen in the Kitchen. And if you like it, please share and give us a thumbs up. Ciao!
A queen in the kitchen.